What's up? Welcome back to Where the Keys At. We're in the house again. I'm back in the seat. They let me back in from the football one. Now I'm back. I kind of know what's going on today. My name's Eli. To my left, we've got
your boy. No government names today, man. We're on a straw man thing today. You know what I mean? You lot sort of conspiracy theory thing now. So you know who I am. If you don't, then unlucky.
Guerrilla Fitness, and like he said, no governments. Not today.
all right.
Standard, just Ashwell. You don't need to know the last, but you know Ashwell.
All right, cool. I'm going to slip up and say your name today. You know that, right?
Yeah, you will. That's
I might
cool.
have to. I'll just call you T for now.
Yeah, there you go.
So
yeah.
T, I met you when you were a child.
Yes, you did.
Yeah? And we
Yes,
got to
you
put some clips up through music, through MCing, through poetry, through rapping.
Yeah.
But you moved on now. Obviously, that's a long time ago. Tell us about what you're up to now.
So basically what I'm up to now, and I'm on this fitness thing. My career is network railway engineering. So, but I kind of got into this early 2011/12. I just started training my missus at first.
Yeah.
Putting some videos on Instagram like people was doing them early stages and whatnot, and I didn't think it would click on. It clicked on. Started getting messages. Would you train me? Could you do this for me? A few people that I knew got into that, and then done it for a few years, and then COVID struck. And then when it was a thing where you was allowed to go outside and mingle with people and have exercise doing it went crazy. It blew up. I always said when I bought my house, I was always going to build a gym on my back garden for me and my family. But then it was just a good use to have people to come and train also, and that just it just went off. It exploded, man.
So the fitness thing. Let's take it back a little bit, yeah.
Kind of upset you're not wearing a vest, man. This man's massive. You seen him on his Instagram?
Yeah, slacking lately, man. To be fair, I don't have time to train, but no.
Man's got too close.
I don't know if I'm upset or happy. Actually, I'm happy, actually.
Yeah. Start showing us up and down.
Wife watches the podcast and all that. You know?
Nah, so let's take it back a little piece. Yeah, as you said, started training your wife. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the reason you started doing, like, getting into the training? You know what I mean? Like, you were training your wife, I get that, but was there something what clicked or said, you know what, I want to get fit, or an injury, or anything? What made you sort of start that process?
Do you know what? Not even a lot of people know this, you know, because I've not even said it to a lot of people, but one of my sisters, she passed away in 2010, and all her life, she was a big woman. She was just like, you know, and for us as a family, we never really looked at her any other type of way. All her friends knew what she was and what she's about, you know, and whatnot. Heart of gold and whatnot. And
yeah, man.
She's my family's from St. Kitts. So
represent.
Obviously, come on. And she went over 1 year to go visit her dad. And she got to liken to a little girl out there. So it was a family across the way in the country. So her dad's house was like here, and then across the road was another family. Yeah. A woman in I think it was 3 kids. She had 3 daughters, and she had a little girl. She was 5, and my sister took a liking to her. And then, cut a long story short, the woman had just basically said, "Look, I can't like give her the life that she needs, and every time you come over here, she seems to gravitate to you." And my sister couldn't have kids, so it came to a thing where she had brought her over to England and adopted her.
Wow.
So I think my sister came to the realization she has to do something and make a change for herself so that she can raise this little girl. And she had an operation that didn't go too well. So I thought from there, and as a family, I've got a big family, and I just thought we could have probably done a little bit more to help her out. But because we never saw no other way, do you know what I mean?
No,
like,
I remember going to a flat, man, and I got to check with Auntie Janice and that, sticking around there.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying?
And it was just ignorant. Do you know what I mean?
So you know,
always skin and tea, always happy.
You know what I mean? You know, so, but I think that transition there of her adopting that little girl, she wanted to make a change for herself, and I just thought, you know what, there's more I can do here. And it's funny because I've met so many different people that was in my sister's shoes, you know what I mean? And so that's what kind of like thought to myself, you know what, let me just try and let me try and do something, innit? Do you know what I mean?
Which is powerful within itself, innit? Because you know, the realization's there that we could have done something. Because let's be real, we all say, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. We could have do this, we could have done that. Everything that we do, everything that we do, we're always like, but we always find some excuse not to do it.
Not to do it.
So to take that step and do it, You know what I mean? It's a testament to you, also a testament to your sister as well, man, because you're now achieving these goals and doing stuff and giving back that kind of, I don't know, how can I put it? That kind of thing that she done to give back and raise this little girl and whatever else. You're now thinking, you know, I'm going to give something back to the community. So I held that, man.
So I just come to I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to be honest with people now and not let them slip into that kind of like lifestyle or, you know, get into that headspace. And it's worked, you know. I've helped some people and they've made some real big changes in their life, man.
Yeah, man, I've seen some results, and some of the results have been phenomenal, like absolutely phenomenal. And I know that obviously, let's not just water it down a bit. I know that you train people and that, but also I know that you do a lot of the stuff with their like diet and stuff as well, don't you? And that kind of thing. So don't get it twisted, people. It's not just let's go gym and work out. There's for me, I always feel like that's only 20-30% of it. Most of it is the diet, your lifestyle, that kind of stuff. Because you know you can go gym every single day, but if you're not eating right or your head's not right and stuff like that, it will struggle you. And I always feel like when I work out, I'll go first thing in the morning, like 5 a.m. And that sets my day off.
Best time.
For me, it's like a mental health shift. I kind of just get up, focus, hit my session, hit the gym, go to work, and I feel fresh and energized. Yeah. And my mentality is like, if I been at work for a hard day's work, you know, you done your 10 hours a day, you go home, you sit down, I don't want to get back up again. No. That's my time. It's time to chill with people, with the family, whatever. Eat some food and that. Yeah. I ain't looking to go back out, so I have to program myself. If I don't go in the morning, I ain't going.
But the thing is, not everybody has got that. Yeah. You know, like let's take for instance a single mum. Yeah, she can't get up at 5 a.m. because her baby's up feeding the baby. Yeah, or she's got to be with her kids. Hour and a half from that, she's got to do the school run. Yeah. So she might have to go in the evening. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So that's when I'll probably come into play. And then they have to find childcare. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? There's so much like obstacles for some people, and it's really hard for them to like stick at it. I've had people come and go, so many people come and go, and it's because, and more time it's been because of childcare. Yeah. Or they can't get to me because of that. So it's just.
And you know what, men, we have it easy, innit? Because really, even if we live with our children, we don't have to be there, do we? We can go. I'm going gym. See ya. Leave them with the baby. Peace.
Yeah, that is the truth. That's true. Yeah, that is true.
Do you know, with the different types of people, Ashwell, always in the gym, he's the type of person that can like mentally motivate himself. He can go, I'm going gym, I'm going hard for an hour, I'm doing this and this. He's always trying to get me to do more sets. Yeah. I'm the type of person who go to the gym and I'm looking at the clock as soon as I get in the gym. Like literally, I'm like, I've been here 20 minutes now.
We're going to do it, Eli,
I don't want to sweat. I want to go home before I sweat.
Eli, if Eli said his time is an hour, he ain't going past a minute over that hour, you know. If it's a minute, he's like, nah, I'm going, I'm late.
My quota, I hit my quota, that's it.
That's it, what he says.
My quota is 45 minutes.
You got to hit him half of 45 though, man.
Yeah, that's what I said to him.
Whereas I feel like a partner, like a gym partner or a coach, is essential for me anyway. Like, because I just feel like I just don't push myself. And one of the things is like, bro, I want to bench this, bro. I think, is that weight drop on my head or something? Mash me up or something. So it's like, so you got to be sensible. So sometimes you're like, I want to go for a personal best, I want to go for this. I'm thinking, nah, but I can't, no one spot me. Or things like that. So you're like, you go there and you just, I feel like sometimes your routine becomes comfortable. And then sometimes I'm like, right, so I might see like Martel in the gym or something. I say, yo, what you busting? He's doing like superset. I was quickly jumping with certain man because I know I'm competitive. We're all competitive people in it. So when you're in the gym with your brethren and you're doing your 8th rep, bruv, and you got to do 10, push up, you know, I love that. I love that kind of.
I've lost that, Tareen. That's what it is. I've lost that. When I was in my 20s and 30s, I was more competitive. I was more kind of like motivated, but also I feel like I've lost my strength.
Where do you think you? Oh, well, okay. Well,
I feel like I've physically lost that strength. Is that real?
Yeah.
Or is that mental?
If you don't use it, you lose it, innit? They say, innit? That's true. Boy.
I've definitely lost
it. And then it's just what it is just reprogram them again. Yeah. So it's all about here, innit? Your space there. Because if you don't program yourself to go, I'm going to do this, or I'm going to get into a frame, or I'm going to, like times when there's times I'm doubling up. And then I go double up for that week or whatever I need to do. I just program myself, and if I'm going to do that, that's what I'm going to do for that week.
That's right. You know.
I don't go, I'm going to do an hour like Eli and go, I'm gone. Nah, if I can do 10 more minutes or 20 more minutes, 20 more minutes is a long time in the gym.
Lock in from early.
Yeah. And then don't get distracted, another thing. Because sometimes we get, when you're doing, I hate when you're doing like say you're doing chest or something like that. You stop, you do your rep, you're on your phone. looking at some shit, and then you know, before you know it, you're 20 minutes gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Or
happens,
somebody
man.
come in. Like if I go to the gym and I see Bernard there, Lord Jesus.
You two chat for hours.
hours.
I thought, right, I come.
The vibe is just always jokes, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I know when I see him in there working, he's working.
Yeah.
When you see him working in the gym, he works.
Whereas
So-
I try to stay away from the gym when there's people that I know is in there. Because I don't want no distraction.
Yeah.
So like I know at 5 a.m. there ain't no normal faces in there at that time. Unless I'm meeting you there. The people in the gym go the hardest are girls, you know.
Yes.
Agreed.
Brothers,
Why is
girls, you know, I don't know why, but there's a lot
They
of
in
girls in
their
my
zone,
gym.
boy.
They go in because
You must know that. What
Yes.
motivates
go
women?
hard, brother.
Women motivate women.
Yeah.
Really?
100%. Well, look
Yeah.
at
That's
it.
true.
Like, what
That's
they trying,
100%
what are
true.
they trying to be like?
Yeah.
What they see in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how many times have you been around a girl? Yeah, this is a really good example, and I use it sometimes when I train certain women. How many times have you heard a girl talk about another girl, but she don't like her, but she still bigs her up though?
Yep.
Yeah.
She's good though. She don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
But
yeah.
she's a bitch.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, you
But
hear
she
that
will
kind of
still
talk.
big her up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man don't do that, you know.
Nah.
Man don't like next man. He ain't gonna big
Nah.
her up like nothing. You know what I mean? Nothing. at
Everybody
all.
get wife for that.
Yeah.
Wife for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's how guys are,
Yeah.
and they don't want to talk about
so
that.
like, they go the hardest, man.
They do.
I go the hardest. I've got some girls that I train move some weight.
Yeah.
They're moving kgs,
Yeah.
and I know certain man can't
do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They cannot do it because
Yeah.
I've seen it, and I'm just like, rare.
Yeah.
My girl's squatting 250.
Yes.
On the hack squat, 10 reps with ease,
Nah.
full form.
My kneecaps would pop off.
Yeah. That's
but,
what I'm saying.
but it's not all about moving that type of weight, though, isn't it?
And that's what people don't get.
Yeah, and because there'll be another client that I've got come religiously every morning, 5 a.m., three
Yeah.
times a week.
Yeah.
50 years old.
Yeah.
And she's fit.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And then there could be another one I might train who's like, might be 27, do the exact same routine as the 50-year-old, can't do it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
everyone's different, do you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
Whilst we're on the subject of women, yeah, we have to talk about your posts.
Yeah.
Why are you doing this to us? I'm seeing batties everywhere.
Do you know what? It's the angles might look crazy, innit? Yeah,
Who picks the angles?
Man said angles.
the angles might look crazy because you're looking for that, innit? Just so like,
Yeah. Yeah.
if the camera, look, if her glutes are huge, yeah, there's nothing I can do. That's just what it is, isn't it? Like, I mean, like, if I did the same angles and trained you, no girl will say nothing about that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But as man there,
Yeah.
you're gonna look for that edit. Be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
rare.
Yeah, of
Do you know what
course,
I mean?
of
I've been in
course.
the hella group chats, bare football group chats. I've seen the snaps, the screenshots, like, right, you see this guy, like, do all of that. But do you know what I mean?
So that must be, women must see that and that motivates them.
100%.
what motivates them.
100%. Like,
that's
girls
what-
see her glutes, look at her glutes, brother, and these girls are jumping on that. And I think sometimes you have to sell that, innit? No one want to see you just benching and People want to see results. They want to see the
Results.
back cock off. They want to see the
Yeah.
traps. They want to see the
Wanna see
arm.
all that.
They want to see that.
They wanna see all of
You know what I
that.
mean? It's like anything. Like,
Yeah.
it's no different to a guy going, rah, see a man with some sick abs, thinking, rah, I want a six pack, innit?
Yeah.
There's no difference really, is it?
yeah,
When you see man's
yeah.
chest or man's biceps or, right, look at his shoulders, look at his traps.
I better
Like,
cut, boy.
look at his cut, man. Look at him, man. Like me, or he's bulked up, or he's, you know what I mean?
Women
He's
just
wham.
seem to speak on it more because
Yeah.
I'll just
Yeah.
get DMs, be like, oh my god, what do I got to do to look like her?
Yeah.
Or how many times a week does she train?
Yeah.
What's she doing? What's
Really?
she eating? Yeah, get all
Yeah.
of that. Do you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
you ain't
So
get
there's
no
a-
man's texting. What
Yeah.
can I do to look like him?
Yeah.
No man's texting.
That's what I'm
that,
saying.
man.
Do you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
that's just pure positive messages or women bigging up women. Do you know
Yeah, I
what
love
mean?
that.
To be fair, the way we do it is like we have like a group where we post in the group and we try and motivate each other.
Yeah.
Gym group.
We like,
Gym
you're
group.
slipping.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or we
Just-
take a picture of us go in the gym on
Yeah,
the
at certain
treadmill.
time. Yeah,
every,
that's
every,
good.
every morning
Just to
we go there.
motivate
If you have
us,
to
man.
take a picture.
Motivate, innit?
And the
That's
man
good.
goes, right, he's at gym today. I need to go.
I need to go.
I need
That
to
works,
go.
that works.
That does work. That does work. Or
I forgot
man's
to
like,
take
right, you've
the
been
last 2
slacking.
days,
You've been
though.
slacking or like you
Nah,
forget. So we
that's-
tried to post it every day that we really.
Yeah, that's proper. That keep it going, man. So we are at a certain age now. So I turn 40 next year.
Yes,
Wow.
man.
So
All right.
Welcome to the club.
where are you guys at in your like fitness journey now? Like, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to gain weight? Are you trying to put on more muscle? Like, what are you trying to be fitter?
For me,
Fair.
I'm not trying to. I know for me it's carbohydrate,
Yeah.
and I'll go through periods where I do really well.
Mm-hmm.
The rest, my legs just don't. I told you before, my legs just don't grow, man. That's why I shut up. Shut up.
He trained
Don't even
his
look
arm.
at him.
He
I
trained
will.
Yeah?
his
If you see them legs,
I've seen them before. I saw them when he went, damn. Yeah, he's playing,
Yeah.
he's playing basketball.
same length everywhere. innit?
Straight foot. Yeah, because he told me about his
Stick man
legs.
foot, bro.
Yeah. So
But you've always had them legs, though. Innit?
that's it. That's my build.
For me, it's fitness, but also my problem is that if I as soon as I start hitting weights, I bulk out. I go out this way, innit? So for me, it's like I feel like I need to kind of lean, trim down, and then cut up. Do you know what I mean? Because I feel like when I start going, like I can push weights quite easily. Like I won't go gym for ages, innit? And I'm just doing like, I don't know, say 30 dumbbells, and within like a couple of months, where I can do 50s. You know what I mean? Because I just got
I'm the
natural.
same, you know.
I've got natural strength, just that natural thing. But I end up looking like this, and I don't want to get that. Do you know what I mean? And also, I'm not the tallest either.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So when you do, you just look big. Chest gets
Yeah.
big, back gets big. They're the kind of things for me is like everything else goes quick. Abs is probably the hardest thing, really.
Yeah, that is. If you, that is. Got to work them, got to train them.
Yeah.
So like you train your chest.
Yeah.
You want big chest, big arms,
Yeah.
and whatnot.
Yeah, you gotta
Train
work
your
abs.
and eat clean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
the thing. Yeah, so people don't understand. You got what you put in is what you get out at the
Yeah.
gym. That's the thing.
what's your goal? I don't understand.
What do you mean?
No, because you do diets and then you do this. I don't get what you're
I
trying to do.
fast. So me and T-Roy do fasting. I do quite a lot. I eat quite as healthy as I can, and then there's times when I don't eat healthy. So I can't say every time I eat healthy. Yeah. But I try and eat healthy. So like last week I done a fast for nearly 4 days. T-Roy done it as well. Trying to get Eli on it. Eli got you nearly there.
I've nearly done a day.
So when you say
Nearly
fast,
done the day.
what is it like a
Juice fast.
juice fast, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
okay.
I fast for like a whole. This week I want to try and do a 5-day fast.
Right, okay.
Just a juice fast for the whole week.
That's
and
discipline,
still
you know.
go gym.
So I do a cleanse. I do just water. I don't
Yeah,
do
he does
juice.
cleanse.
Oh,
So
right, just water.
I do straight 3 days, nothing but water, and just cleanse out my system. But the next one I'm trying to do is 30-day fast,
Yeah, he wants to do that.
but just fruit.
You got to try and build
So,
up to that. That's the thing.
Obviously JJ, natural jungle.
Yeah, wicked.
Yeah.
I get a lot of my stuff from him. I was one of his first like customers in a sense. Gloss off him. So, so a lot of the stuff that he kind of researches and stuff like that, I kind of been doing that for years anyway. So for me, it's like, when I do that 30-day fast, it will be just drinking like watermelons, blending fresh watermelon. Do you know what I mean? Like eating just pure fruit, nothing else. Just
It's scary, isn't it?
Straight
It's
up.
scary.
So, yes.
It's where a certain age, innit? You got to do these things, you
That's
know.
the
brother,
thing, and this
it
is
is,
what
it
people don't
is.
understand.
Too many people are popping down, you know.
bro.
This
It
is
scares
another
me.
reason.
I keep forgetting that I'm gonna be 40 next year. Sometimes I'm thinking to myself, bro, I shouldn't be eating this, you know.
Yeah.
Because I'm normal. Don't get it twisted. I might motivate someone to eat this and train like this, or get this most adequate sleep. But let's be real, man.
Yeah.
I've got to get up for work.
Yeah.
We've got to get up for work.
Kids.
We've got kids. Do you know what I mean? So there's only so much you can fit in the day.
time,
Do you know
yeah.
what I mean? So I might just slip off for 1 or 2 days. And be
Yeah,
like,
you
know,
do.
I can
Definitely.
eat
But you
this.
do.
I ain't got time to do this.
Definitely.
Do you know what I mean?
You go on holiday, you slip off because you think,
Yeah,
I'm
all
on
of that,
holiday,
do you know what I
man.
mean?
That'll kill me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean?
That's
All
what killed me
inclusive,
too.
I
do
was
you know
doing
what I mean?
wicked
Like,
until
yeah.
holiday.
yeah, do you know what I mean? So like, but it is scary. You got to have your right vitamins. You have got to get the right
mental.
sleep.
You,
Yeah.
it's like once you get to this age, you got program. You got to like reprogram your whole body
do.
to what it was. Because when we were younger, you can eat junk and that goes off quick. 'cause
You're
your
out running
metabolism
around
is
doing what
quick.
you're doing anyway.
Yeah,
you,
because you're moving,
you're
you're moving.
you remember we play football 4 or 5 times a week then.
Yeah, you're moving,
you're lucky
man.
if you're playing once a week now. And
Yeah.
I'm in the office, so I'm sitting on a chair for 9-10 hours a day. You're not, you know what I mean? You're not
Yeah,
active
you're not-
enough.
you're not active
Then
enough.
you're
Nah.
eating junk. Your body's just taking in a lot of junk, and you're just basically mashing up your whole inside.
Not,
the way I look
yeah,
at
you're
it.
not
So
working that enough.
yeah, and to be fair, when I go to gym, I don't necessarily do weights either. I do quite a lot of classes. So
Yes, that's good.
high intensity classes. I try to get Eli to come and do some of them. But
Eli kiss your teeth.
Eli don't do none of them.
Yeah,
Eli
nice.
came to one and he's like, nah, not come back.
Nah.
Yeah, I got to
But-
keep it moving, man.
But like with anything else, when you ain't been gym for like a month and you go back in,
Yeah,
that first week, it hurts.
Horrible.
It's tough.
Horrible.
It's tough.
Horrible.
It's the same as the classes.
It is really
The
tough.
first week is tough, and then you just get used to it. So I do classes in the morning. That kind of like motivate me as well. So if I book the class in 6:30 in the morning, 6:30, I know 5:30 I get up, I get ready, I go gym. So I know I'm in the gym every single day at that time.
That's good. That's
So
good, yeah.
if I'm not working, I'm in the gym in the morning, and I know T-Roy's in the gym in the morning, and then Eli's there, and I know when Eli's there because he program is 1 day on, 1 day off. So I know he's not in tomorrow, he's in the next day.
Okay.
And when he's not in, Ask him what happened this morning.
Ashwell, I went there today. I could have gone there. I didn't go. Ashwell called me. Why weren't you at the gym today? I know you weren't there yesterday. So you should have been there today.
I was there because that's a motivation for me.
That's a motivation right there.
I want to see them still, you know what I mean? I want to be pushed by them and vice versa. You know what I mean? Because I feel like if we achieve everything together, we're bringing each other. We're not trying to like. There's so many people that's our age or older. You see how they're living, and you think, Ross.
Listen, okay,
Our age, and you think, Bomber Clark, you look like you're 60.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
this is what I was going to get onto. Like, you want it's well into your 60s, in your 70s. You should be able to really move good. You know.
Yeah, brother.
Yes.
Like real properly. Like how many? Like when you go gym and that, or just day to day life, how many times you actually sprint? When was the last time you sprint at 100%?
I wouldn't dare.
You see what I'm saying? You wouldn't dare.
Hurt,
Hurt,
hurt
you know what
hard.
you're gonna do? What will happen?
Yeah.
Pull hamstring, everything.
All of that.
Yeah.
We shouldn't feel like that, man.
No, we
Nah.
should feel like that.
We shouldn't
How many
feel like
videos
that.
you seen on your timeline when them old man trying to raise their son or something?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Watch one, the man broke his leg, bro.
Yeah, I see that. I see one of them like that as well.
Yeah.
That's how I
broken.
feel
A
like.
guy at work done that. He broke his ankle trying to run. Do you know what I mean?
You can't race them kids, bro.
You can't.
You can't. You don't do it to yourself. Don't do it.
But we should be able to move at our highest
Reasonable pace.
you know what I
Yes,
mean?
yes.
And thing. But I watch my son. He's 8, and I'm watching him. He'll come downstairs. Dad, can I have a drink? I'm like, yeah, go and make a drink. Sprints back upstairs. Sprints downstairs. Sprints in the gut. He just sprinting from there, just moving. I think, right, I wish I could still do that. Do you know what I mean? But like, we got to keep moving.
You don't get out of breath. You don't
get out of breath.
You don't get exhausted. Yeah, like not through maybe through longevity, like long tasks, like long day at work, you're exhausted. But you don't like use that burst.
No, you don't
anymore.
No, we don't
Nah,
use it.
you don't.
Like, even little things, man. Like we're doing those. Why don't we do a little quick burst from one tree to another tree? As you go past one tree, a little quick little 5
they're
seconds.
good,
Quick
you know,
yeah, them
to do
little
that.
sprints.
I don't really do the long distance, and I did it. Me and Tremaine in lockdown. Yeah, I don't know why we did this. Yeah, but we done something stupid. So when everyone was running, that's when it kicked off.
Yeah,
everyone started running through coke. Everyone was bored and wanted to get
all
moving,
biking.
innit, yeah, all biking. And we called it Tour de Africa. Yeah. So like, he would run. I say, like, if he done like 10k, then I got to do more than 10k. It got so stupid.
Yeah.
I think I'd done something like 17.5 miles. I tried to do a marathon around Ipswich.
Wow.
Yeah.
But I was running out of places to go. I ran all around here.
Yeah.
Nacton, Gainsborough. I've gone through Whitton, Castle Hill.
Damn.
Yeah. And like, I got to Yarmouth Road near Sainsbury's, and then my calf went. I said, no. And I've still got like another like 10 minutes to get home.
Jesus.
Stopped, done a little calf stretch, gone home. And I thought, that's got to be 20-something miles. I looked, there's 70.5. I said, yeah, Tremaine, I'm done. I ain't doing it anymore. I ain't doing it anymore.
Yeah.
No more running. So the long distance thing ain't for me. So I just do like sprints on a treadmill. So I might like do like 25 sets of 45 seconds and then 20 seconds off. That get me sweating and get my heart rate up. That's good enough for me.
Sick.
Yeah,
I
I
can't do
actually
long
don't
distance.
sprint at all. I just do incline.
Incline walk.
Yeah, incline walk, high,
Yeah.
as high as it can go,
Yeah.
and then I just
I
walk
do
at
step
like,
on.
You'll do step
and then
on.
I do step up.
The Stairmaster.
I'll do Stairmaster.
30 minutes.
Yeah.
That's a killer. Stairmaster kills me, man.
You sweat,
That
bro.
makes
You
me
sweat.
sweat up. Like,
Yeah.
I love that
That's the
machine.
only thing that makes
If,
me
you,
sweat
if
like
you're
that.
really trying to shred some pounds off, get on there for
Yep.
half an hour or more, 45
Yeah,
minutes.
half
or
an hour
more.
I normally do.
And then you laugh and do that 3-4 times a week, mate.
That's me.
Yeah. Yeah,
Do my
that's-
class and I go on them.
Yeah, that's what I need to really hit the highest, really, because that is good.
I've always looked at men in the gym, and like, there's a couple of guys at our gym, Ash, who the guy who does all the squats all the time, yeah,
Yeah.
mixed race brother. There's a couple of guys in the morning, and to me, they've got something I haven't. Like, I know my body I can change my body quick, especially when I was younger. I could change it quick. Give me 6 weeks, but now maybe give me 3 or 4 months. But they have this focus that I don't have. Like this, listening to you, like I realize I just don't have that mental discipline, is what you said. I just don't have that focus. If I had that focus,
if you started seeing some results,
You would.
if you just
You would.
stayed consistent, you say a few months, you'd be surprised. You probably do it in like 8 weeks, about 6 weeks. If you hit half for 6 weeks, you'll definitely see something happen.
100%.
the best shape I've been in was when we went on
Stag.
Leroy Stag,
Yeah.
and that's because I had a PT for like 3 months, and she was with me twice a week.
Right.
And all of a sudden, I was getting results, and it's because every time I go gym,
Yeah.
I'm sweating,
Yeah.
I'm working out,
There you go.
I'm leaving.
The route to
Eli
all
does the
evil.
same. You do the same
route to all
routine,
evil,
though,
boy.
don't you? You do the same routine most days, don't you?
Yeah,
So that's
Exactly the
you're not gonna get the result, man.
yeah.
That's why I do the classes, because there's classes is different things you're doing in every class. Some classes get hurt more than the other, and some ain't. Some you're like, I need more.
Yeah,
You tend to find like some of the classes like, right, I need more because you're at that level now where you think I need to be pushed more.
But
so
then
then when the
also,
classes
but
get like
also
the
if
push
you're at that
class,
level where you're just keeping yourself maintained, you're not doing the extra couple of reps or the extra couple of sets or switching it up, then you just then it's gonna become repetitive. It's a bit like your job in the.
That's what I was gonna say. Hear the joke, yeah.
It's a bit like
That
your job.
stretches all the way to my work life as well. That's my mentality, and I need to change that. Like I'm at work, I've been doing the same job 16 years, and I sit and think, I could do better than this. Everyone tells me, why are you doing that? And then I think, yeah, but I'm all right. Do you know what I mean? That's that stage where I am.
See you in it, do you know what I mean? So yeah, you probably
Yeah, you see me in that room.
It's
it's just comfort, innit? It's comfort.
It's comfortable.
But I need training to help me in terms of mind mentality training. I don't know where that comes from.
I'm probably mentally stronger now in the age I am just through experiences. So like whether it's been through like with friends, being friends around me, maybe it's even like going to church, maybe it's like certain things, just certain things where you just think, right, I have to be strong, like, or you go through situations, bro, like in life in general, like, you know, it could be a loss or it could be whatever it is, and it's just like, hold on, man, how am I gonna let this break me, brother? Like, I've got to win this battle, innit? Like, so I think now I just program myself in it, innit? Like, and the mental thing is not also having to just be strong. Like, you can be weak. Like not weak, but like emotional. Like whereas before, you know, back in the day, like nah, man, man's just tough. Man just that.
Yeah.
So that, but mentally, you're not ready. If you're just hard and there's no softness around you, that's not mental strength.
And people don't understand that.
So you have to be adaptable, or moldable. So that thing for me, I think that's where I got it. I'm reading a lot of stuff as well.
I think as man, we don't exhale. So we just inhale everything. We take anything in. And we don't excel, so we don't let it out with our boys. We try and hold it in. So that's that. To be fair, we got good connections, so where we can go to our boys and say, listen, this is happening, and they'll give you some good advice.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? So you can go and talk to your boys. You can be open and be honest and stuff that's you're insecure about. You can tell your boys, and they can say, you know what?
Yeah, because that's my circle of tight knit friends. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We were like that growing up. We were just had that exterior. It's like, nah, man's on whatever. Yeah. But then like now, you have kids.
You soften up.
One or two of us are married, gone through some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and we're starting to talk about some real stuff now you think, rare. I'm seeing a different side to man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That alone can make yourself mentally stronger, you know.
100%.
You think, man's really coming to me. What is he coming to me for? He must be trusting me to. Do you know what I mean? So. Yeah, that's good to talk that out, man.
It's good to get off your chest, because if that's building up, that's mashing up your head.
Yeah,
that's mashing up your whole everything. That's just mashing up you internally. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's no point being hard internally, and then do you know what I mean? You're hurting about something, but don't want to release it. Like you need that. You need to release that with your boys. You need to do these things, man. But yeah, there's the things that we are. Mm-hmm. Not we just in black, especially in black,
especially as black man,
black West Indian homes. We are Bafa. Stop it balling, and
you find yourself doing that, man. You find yourself doing like you find yourself being tough in it, like,
with your kids as well.
Yeah, brother. Look, my boy, like you know the ones you play football, you get broke up and you get injured. Get up. What are you on the floor for? My kids like. It's wind me up, man. I see how kids getting tackled and they start barling. Yeah. And I know my kids hurt a certain challenge, but you know he can't barl. You know what I'm saying? He's just got to just firm that. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking, right, actually, man could actually broke his foot, you know, but I'm telling him to get up. You know what I mean? But that's, for me,
don't embarrass me.
No, that's not
exactly. Don't embarrass me.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? If people see a weakness in you, man, they will. And you become people will take.
Yeah, but when you're saying that, I think you should be. If you're out in the world, you don't show that side. You don't show your soft side. You know what I mean? It's hard to show your soft side because you don't know what the agenda of somebody is. Yeah. But when you're around the people that you
like your,
you know what I mean?
Friends and your gal and
you should be able to.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean? So those are I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Your son need to be hard out there because the world ain't soft, bro. The world ain't soft, and he's gonna find it difficult on that. If you start. As a man, you start balling out on the street, boy, you're going to be called that name and you don't want to be called that name.
Yeah, man. And
you know, so...
I've got my son in the prep works for that right now. Him being 8 years old on the football pitch.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And I had to teach him how to tackle and just brock a man from
lick a man, let him know.
And he, every week...
That's what you got to do, Eli.
Every week, he'd be putting some kid on the floor crying, innit?
Yeah.
But... he get worried because if he's done something wrong. So after he's brock him and he's crying on the floor, he'll go up to him and see if he was all right.
Yeah.
And there was an incident where he did brock this little boy, and he'd like a few times. But they were fair tackles. He's just going in hard, innit?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And one of the parents was like, ref, or whatever, like, and then like they've come on to the boy, and my son's gone over to like shake the boy's hand, and the boy's like swiped my boy's hand out the way. So he's instantly looked at me, and I've just gone like that. Don't worry about it. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do you know what I mean? Because they ain't showed that other little boy, like, no, he's come to shake your hand.
Yeah.
Come and give you respect, like, you know, allow it. So I thought, no, keep doing it, Samaj. Keep doing it.
Because another thing they don't do is, like we were talking about it the other day, they don't teach your kids to be competitive.
Yeah, even to, like, it's a bit different, but we're talking about being tough and that. Like, we've got to be tough, even tougher. You look at the world's going now, and people flinging up these flags and that, and moving all mad, like, you know, the racism that you're seeing happen and stuff like that now. Do you know what I mean? With immigration and stuff like that. Bro, it's crazy. Like,
so what is happening?
So, what's happening, T? What's going on? Give us a little.
Because on the way up here, I'm seeing roundabouts.
Here?
On the way up here, through town, on the way up here, on this road, bollards, with the white background.
Yep.
With the England cross,
and it's brother, it's mad. These people are getting brave now. These people, like, the society, and the government have made it okay, or put a narrative out there for these people they can just go out and just be
narrative.
How it, like, they can just go out there and be like blatantly racist. Whether it's Farage, Tommy Robinson, whoever you want to talk about, Reform, whoever. These men are out there, and these people have now got an agenda. And people keep going, well, yeah, but it's only the immigrants. Nah, man, you know what's saying that when black people came over, you did the same when the Asians that came over. You did exactly the same thing. All this is you just picking on a different culture.
Yeah.
And like,
I don't know if I want to play devil's advocate here. I always do, but I'm a bit scared to. But I'm going to. And I'm not defending anyone. However, what if you were to ask them, they would say, well, we've been oppressed for this time. We're not being able to show our British pride. Yeah. So it's not about you guys. It's about us coming together as British people.
So what does a British pride look like? What does it look like?
In America, everywhere you go.
No, America. We said Britain.
I'm going to come back.
Okay, cool.
They have their flags everywhere, don't they? Houses, shops. The flags are everywhere. White Americans, black Americans, Chinese Americans.
Yeah, I see that.
Because that's their way of saying we're together. We're a team, solidarity.
Yeah.
And I think what they may argue is we're trying to make... I ain't got a point, forget it. They're not arguing that. They're not arguing. They're just racist.
No one's saying they can't put... You British, you can put your flag up.
Anyway.
No one's
I put my Jamaican flag up on my yard, or
you can put whatever flag you want. We're not saying that. But there's a motivation behind that, isn't it? There's an agenda behind that, correct?
When you're attacking people and you're like saying what country you come from, you're not from here, and you're attacking people and you're discriminating against people, that's when it becomes too much for me.
Brother, if you ask them, go ask me what your doctor's name is. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Like your doctor is probably not English.
All they keep telling me, they're coming over and they're taking away our money, they're taking away our jobs. It's just gone crazy.
Half of them ain't even got a job.
This is my thing.
Yeah.
After them sign on, and these are the ones that has an issue.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're the one that has the biggest issue.
Yeah.
You don't have a job.
Also the most easily influenced by Tommy Robinson.
Of course.
By the media. And don't get me wrong, there's some people who are coming over illegally and they're just abusing the system. We know this, but also, brother, there's other countries in the world, where these people try to come across in a boat, bro. That boat get licked down, you get sent back. These immigrants are being let into this country, It's not like they got here, they're forcing their way through. You're letting them in the country, and then you're putting them in these little hotels and hostels and that, giving them this food and that. That's on the government. That's not on these people.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
These people are coming over for a better their lives. A lot of them. I'm not saying all of them do that, but brother, the agenda that they're pushing out and the way that these people are moving is mad. These people are moving brazy, brother. Like I feel it's gonna get to a point where man's gonna start busting people's heads in that.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. I feel like it's gonna be a point where
I'm trying to stay
there's gonna be riots and that, bro. It's gonna kick off because
people.
Because at the end of the day, and some people go, well, yeah, but when you look at it. Yeah, them Eastern Europeans, you're targeting them, and you're then going to start splitting this white thing, yeah? But you're going to have black people, Asians, all the people on one side against you, man, them.
No, I don't think it's going to happen. This is where it's going to be really confusing. When it happens, if it happens, there's going to be black people on that other side.
As well, yeah.
There's going to be black people on that side, because I talk to black people all the time. I've heard
black people say that, and some black people, I'm confused. To me, it's baffling to me, because I'm like, your grandparents had that same treatment when they first come here, so now you're treating those people the same as your grandparents was treated, and you feel that's okay.
Yeah.
Because now,
men-
because you got status now in
Yeah.
this country,
That's
you
what
got.
it is.
That's exactly what it is, isn't it? You
That's
got.
mad to me.
But then also some people go. But then also I heard people say like, yeah, but my grandparents were invited over here.
What does that mean, brother? That don't mean shit.
My mum didn't get invited over here.
That don't mean shit, bro. I
You know
don't
what I'm
care what
saying?
anyone says. That don't mean nothing.
Like you know.
That's crazy.
Black people are not on the same page like they were 2 generations.
And,
Nah, they're not, they're
and
not.
also, look, people who had
100%.
Windrush and invited, they weren't invited over here, really, bro. You were coerced to come over here and to say that you can have a better life, but really, you came over here, you're coerced to come over here.
Five family in one house.
To be slaves,
Come on,
to
bro, we
build
know
up.
how
Because when
they
they came
did
over,
it.
they didn't get a house. The
Nah.
Asian people put them up. They
Yeah.
live with the Asians
Yeah.
and them, and stuff
And they were
like
sharing
that.
a house.
They were sharing houses
free
together.
family
Because they would
in a
give you a
house.
place
Come on,
nowhere. Do
bro,
you know what I mean? So they
three-bedroom
coerced you to come over to better your life,
Mm.
build the country up, and now it's like, yeah, you can go back home.
All right. What does England look like without immigrants? What does it look like? Tell me, what does England look like without immigrants?
Because let's be real, they take away everything from everyone's culture, don't they? They take away people's
When you
culture.
say immigrants, are you putting black people in that category?
Of course we are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course we are. Your
Right, okay.
parents come over from Windrush. Let's say Windrush generation alone. Just say that alone, or any say anything. Windrush generation, Africans that come over,
Polish,
Filipinos,
Chinese.
Chinese.
The reason why I say that is because
We're not native to this country. We're not
the first
to come
over.
across.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So
yes.
you take us out of that equation,
we taking us out of that equation,
and then you
yeah?
take out the newly immigrants coming over now, right?
Yeah.
When you say, what does it look like?
What does it look like?
It looks quite bad, to be honest with you. It does.
What does it look like?
It looks quite bad.
Everybody go back to their own.
Everyone had to go back
to their
where
own country,
to
as
their
they say, their
Yeah.
native country.
It looks bad.
What does it look like?
England looks bad.
Because now they're going to be pissed because
Yeah.
they got to work.
Yeah.
So
I saw America,
which way do you want
America tried to say it to
Yeah.
the Mexican, she's a female, isn't she? The prime minister, I think she's female, the Mexican lady. And America tried to say like they're going to build that wall and get rid of all the Mexicans and everything else. Yeah,
Mr.
Brother,
Trump?
the population of Mexicans in America is ridiculous. I think it's about 35% of the population is Mexican or something, like Hispanic, maybe more than that. Yeah. The
And
man said,
blacks
like,
is high there too,
Then the
right?
man said, "Yeah, cool, we'll go back to our place and build our place, but you know how the economy will crash."
Yeah.
American economy will crash. You take out 35% of your population of Hispanic people and then go back to Mexico or wherever they come from, yeah? Brother, you think that economy is thinking? All the people who spend all that money on their things, on their food, on the sports, on all this kind of stuff, it would literally shut down. So actually, maybe people need to say, "Do you know what? Forget you, man. Then you, man, carry on and see if your economy will thrive."
Every
Because-
country strive off foreigners coming in their country.
Yeah, of course they do.
Every country do. They strive off these things. Even
know
if
what I
they
mean?
do the shitty works that you don't like to do.
Yep.
You know, the cleaning of toilets,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, the shitty jobs that
Yeah.
nobody likes to do.
Yep.
They come and do.
Yeah, England would survive, man.
Yeah. You might want to diss these, man, but you might want to eat the type of food that they cook and that you want to go.
Your national dishes, curry. It doesn't make no sense,
That,
like,
all the
come
things
on,
like that
bro.
you want to do, but yeah, you want to.
No
belittle
kebab
them.
shop. Where you walking to? What shop you walking to
You know what I mean?
after the rave? No kebab shop.
Fish and chips.
No
Fish and
Turkish,
chip shop ain't
no-
working.
Fire man.
Everything's closed.
Even
fish-
closed.
fire
Fish and chips gonna be open 24/7,
closed up.
isn't it?
You wouldn't be able to live.
Like, come on, man.
Can't
Like,
go to the Kurdish shop and go
Nope.
get cigarettes on the way home.
No.
Everything
Yeah.
closed up.
Yeah.
you can't go to Asian shop that's open like
Yeah,
till
so-
12 o'clock at night.
Yeah,
You know
it
what I mean?
wouldn't
Like
run.
24 hours service.
I think there's
Come
two
on,
ways
bro.
it could go. You said there could be like a war.
I think.
I don't think it's gonna
There
go
could
to
be
that.
that.
I think
way.
people will start kicking off soon. I really do.
Or it could go more of the way that America did, decades ago, and segregation, like unofficial segregation. So
Yeah,
communities start to move to their own areas and
that would happen.
separate.
That will happen.
I can also see that happening because they're not going to be comfortable in places where these men are doing this
Yeah.
stuff. So they'll go, okay, we'll all live in this area. That's how America is now.
So
It
segregated.
lasted a little while for America, and now it's about to boil over. But I think for us, it could go one.
But I think you
one or
kind of
two
had
ways.
that. I think you kind of got that anyway.
What here?
Yeah.
Not
I
with
don't
black
know.
people though. What
Nah,
black
you
people
got-
done differently to the other communities is we assimilated them. So
Yeah.
everyone else who comes here
Yeah.
keeps their culture and stays to themselves. We were like.
We went everywhere.
We just fizzled into theirs. So now, if this thing happened and black people had to go on one side, we'd be confused because
I
our
wouldn't.
kids would. What side do our kids go? Because a lot of them are mixed. Do you know what I mean? Or our partners or whatever.
They wouldn't know what to
'Cause-
do.
Exactly.
Pick mommy or daddy.
They wouldn't know what to do.
They wouldn't know what to do.
Look at it from the other way, yeah? Brits involve themselves in other places, help kill off these people, take their shit
Yeah.
to make themselves wealthy. So now you've benefited from all the people that you've fucked over. and now that's coming to
You created their situation.
you create, literally, you create
You got
the
a
situation.
situation.
It's now backfired. Where you think they're going to go if the wealth? Where you think people are going to go with this wealth?
They're gonna go to
People
wealth
want people want a better life. People want to be able to support their family. If you're in a war-struck country, and you're telling me, Rotted, I can get on a boat. I can risk my life getting on a boat for a better life, or stay here and die. The 90% chance of me dying.
There's no choice.
What's my chance? What do you think I'm going to choose? I'm going to choose die at sea. Take that chance. I have a 50% chance of making it, or 90% chance of dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going. Yeah.
Nah, 'cause there's some people
But
who come
there's-
over and don't do that. Some people I see, there's some men just come over by a boat and they leave their wife and kids.
Yeah.
Back
Yeah.
there.
I've met so many people like that.
But for me, yeah, brother, the first thing I'm doing is
Make sure your kids and wife is-
wife
yeah.
and kids go
first.
and I'll stay here, brother.
Yeah. If I died, at
if
least
I
they're fine.
they're safe.
Yeah.
But the narrative is you should be sending your youths and that
Yeah.
for a better life, and your wife and that. Not well, I will go over there and see what I can do. And nah,
We've done
brother.
that. West Indians do that though, don't they? They
Send
do
back.
that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We
Parents come over,
Parents
yeah.
come over.
That's why my mum
But
did
then
that.
but the difference with them,
Yeah.
they send for you.
Yeah, that's what my mum did.
Where they're constantly working here and
Send money.
sending back. And people are cussing about that. People, these Polish people, the kind of people, or getting money, earning money, and sending money back to their country. Bro, that's my money.
I know. I can do what I want with it. So I can
I'll pay
spend.
tax, I'll spend it on
I
what
I can
spend
spend
it
in the
on.
bookies,
Yeah.
but I can't
Or
send
you
it back
can,
home.
yeah.
Yeah,
But you
send that
man
off.
can spend your money, put some powder up your nose, yeah. But me send the money back,
I mean,
me send the
come on,
barrel
man.
back home, yeah, with some clothes and stuff and whatever
My
for my
mum
family.
sent countless barrels
Yes.
throughout the 90s.
Yeah.
Countless.
I just remember the living room being full with like 3 barrels and
My
it's
mum-
filled to the brim.
My mum used to send barrels, yeah, and then you know when you hurt, you have to share with your cousins because it's my stuff. It's my head. It's my stuff. My mum said this for me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, my grandma always teaches us.
Are you talking about when you received the barrel?
Yeah, when we
Okay.
received the barrel from here, innit? When we received the barrel in Jamaica, my mum sent it and she goes, yeah, did it. And she was sending stuff for everybody, yeah, little bits and pieces, but loads of stuff. I know it's coming
it's
to me.
your
I was like
mum,
getting
yeah.
excited. It's my mum. And then when I get loads of stuff now, my grandma's like, no, you need to share. And then, you hurt as a kid. Like,
How old was you when them barrels are coming over in Jamaica?
we're talking about 7, 8, 9, 10.
When them barrels are coming and you open up, how did you feel? Because I always used to wonder, like, thinking, my mum's putting a hell of stuff in this barrel, man.
I was
Christmas.
excited.
It's like
It's
Christmas.
like, it's
I'm
like
open
Christmas
presents.
coming
And I'm looking-
in April or something like that.
And I'm kind of looking, thinking, well, I need something, mum. Like, I'm looking around, like, the brim, 2 barrels. One Christmas, of my mum sent 2 barrels to St. Kitts.
Mm-hmm.
And she filled it on thinking, I know who's getting this. When they open this up, they're going to be going crazy.
They are excited. You get excited because everybody knows it's a barrel, yeah? So when you're in Jamaica, everyone knowing that barrel hit, yeah? All it takes is somebody... barrel come.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, barrel come. Next thing you know, I don't know when they know, but the barrel land, when the barrel land and it's in my grandma's yard,
Everyone's around.
all my cousins are there.
Everyone's there.
Everybody looking. You got something for me,
Lateral
Ashwell?
bench.
You got my shoes for me? And everybody wants something, yeah?
Yeah.
So my grandma will always share out the barrel. No matter even if it says Ashwell on it,
Yeah.
you don't need all that.
Yeah.
Share with your cousin. And I'm vexed. Of course I am. But now I understand it. Do you know what I mean? And as I got older, I've started to understand it. So my grandma is always fair with everything she does. You fair, you share.
Yeah.
Like we cook something, you share. That's how it is. Everything you share. Don't be greedy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we always do stuff like that. So those are the joys of barrels coming from here because we know we can't afford these things.
Yeah.
You know, I'm up.
What kind of stuff is in the barrel then? Because
Clothes.
Essentials to the max.
Clothes,
I see my mum,
shoes,
yeah.
toothpaste,
Toothpaste, I was going to say that.
toothbrush, shower gel,
All that sort of stuff.
flour,
phones
oil,
sometimes, even old phones and
Yeah.
console, anything. Old
flour,
consoles,
oil,
flour.
tin stuff, anything that's in tin.
Non-perishables.
Because flour is
Yeah,
expensive.
non-perishables.
Oil, rice, big bags of rice and
Yeah, 'cause
things
we're
like that.
expensive
So
because of
all
that
these
stuff.
things are essential. Like be 1 barrel full of food or 2 barrels full of food and another
full of
barrel
clothes,
full of
innit?
clothes.
Hella Primark stuff in
Yeah.
there.
Bare Primark stuff.
Bare
Bigger
Primark.
Primark stuff.
My
back when
cousins-
Primark was actually cheap.
Yes.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
real.
yeah,
it's
That's
dirt
not the-
cheap.
It's not the cheap as it was back then,
Yeah.
was
Nah.
it? But when my cousins come over here, they go Primark and love Primark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, just imagine that. It's like gifts, bro. Like,
And when you
Crafty
get them
items,
trainers
isn't it?
and that, you can't even wear them. So even if you got them trainers, you can't wear them unless you go into a party or an event. You're wearing flops. Every day you're in flops or barefoot. So, but we're kids. We just run barefoot anyway. In
Yeah, obviously
Jamaica,
match 'em
everyone's
up.
barefoot. It's a
Everyone's
normal thing,
barefoot,
isn't it?
yeah.
So it wasn't like something where you got to wear trainers. Like here, you wear trainers everywhere.
Yeah.
Whereas in Jamaica, everybody just wear bare feet or slippers, and after time you don't even see slippers on their foot. Gone.
Yeah.
Just running down the road with bare feet, and kids they're all bare feet. You
All the
never really
kids are
see
barefoot.
Yeah.
every kid is bare
Bro,
feet.
but that's the best thing, man. Grounded, man.
Yeah, grounded,
Trust
yeah.
me, barefoot.
Grounded, boy. That is the worst.
And
thing.
now we learn as an adult, like these are things that we're meant to do anyway.
Yep.
Walk in the grass bare feet.
I'm trying to tell you, put your shoes on before you go outside in the back.
Yeah,
garden.
yeah.
Has
And
that
that
changed
is
in
insane.
Jamaica now? People now wearing more shoes.
Nah, it's
than
the
when you
same.
was younger.
Kids are still the same. Kids still run
Kids,
around bare
okay,
feet.
yeah.
They got their flops on, but half the time the flops there and they're over there without no flops on. You know what I mean? Because if they're doing stuff, the flops is going to be stopping them
way.
from, because they're playing their game. The flops is getting
I
in
feel
the
like
way.
if they got to
innit?
go to the shop real quick. They're not putting their flops
Nah,
on.
they-
They've got to go out town.
Just run.
Yeah, they're going to put their flops on.
Yeah, if they go- they're going
because
up
they've
in
got
the
a bit
town, they
distance,
just-
innit?
Yeah, for real.
You won't see them wear like trainers and stuff like that in the yard. They don't do that.
All right,
what I mean?
all right. So I think we're gonna try and wrap up. But I see you've got some stuff with you right now.
Yeah, I've got
yeah,
some
where you
things,
go,
man.
you
Do you
go.
know what? Yeah, Tio, you sent me the size. I don't know why you man are trying to convince the size like you were in college or something like that. Because I see, man. So,
bro, you mean the size I asked you for? I've got the right size, isn't it?
What do you say? What size?
I
did
said
you
I'm
say
a
it was?
large, you know.
Yeah, I don't know about that because you see what it is, yeah. These hoodies are quite fitted, innit? So
I'm a large brother.
yeah, when you try this on, you're gonna be like, oh, do you know what? Trust me, like.
Well, you think I'm better with an XL, son?
Yeah, brother.
He said
Because
T.
just because. No, I'm not saying T like that. No.
He said T, you need to stay there.
No,
Gino.
I'm saying like I know the style of these hoodies, innit? So it's like
Brother, that's fitting me, innit?
Let's have a look.
I don't know what size that is.
And if not, there's motivation for me to make sure I fit in that
See
shit.
right there?
you have to crack them because
Yeah, see it?
Yeah, man.
Gorilla
they
fitness.
try to tell me you was a small, bro.
Who, me?
No,
I'm just
Ashwell.
small,
Ashwell
bro.
says he's small. That's what he said.
Ashwell, where?
But I
Brother.
asked them man there. That's what I'm trying to say.
That's extra small. Yeah, but that's not the same. Do you know
But
what?
I asked these man.
Tell
I
you,
asked them man. Asked them, yeah. I asked
telling
them
you,
direct.
extra
I asked
small,
them
brother.
direct, innit? Brother, nah, I'm convinced it's fitting me, brother. 100. What's this one?
Let me
brother?
see
What's the
the
back?
back?
Hold up
What's
the
that?
back. Hold up the back, bro.
Hold on.
Hold up the back.
That's a medium anyway. Yeah, that's cold. Yeah, see that, people?
Wow.
And Dan as well. Like,
That's a medium, bro.
Dan's like 6'8". Like, what the hell?
Dan smaller.
That's a
He's
medium,
about
that one.
5'11". This I didn't ask for no Dan medium.
No, you didn't.
Top the day, but he lung, buddy, innit? He lung.
Yeah. Now, large
yes,
is
man,
fitting me,
appreciate
though.
this gorilla fitness.
Yeah, bless, boy.
Large is fitting, man, innit?
When you put it on, it'll feel a bit different. You don't want to tight up something.
Listen, you like my thing tight up, you know.
I breathe
You
in,
see,
innit?
yeah?
What's that, large?
I think I got a large and you got a large, innit?
Yeah, but you got grey, yeah? What did you get black?
I don't know.
Did you get grey?
Yeah, I think I might have.
Yeah, that's an XL. I'll need you.
This is an XL. This one's an XL, innit?
Yes.
Thing there.
And then Dan,
Yeah, the
innit?
grey's
And this
the
one's
way.
Dan.
Yeah.
This one's Dan because I think you wanted the grey as well. Innit? So when you
I
man
see him
see-
today. I see him today. We're gonna watch it.
Don't fit me, man's got a bulk up, innit?
Gorilla fitness.
I think that'll fit you. You know,
No, I've got a bulk up, innit?
it's dead.
Nice, man. Appreciate this every
Yeah,
time.
man.
Appreciate
appreciate
it.
this for sure, man.
No worries.
But listen, we had you on
appreciate
today talking about your stuff, but I feel like you need to come on the pod more just to talk.
that. Yeah, 100%. I'm trying to
Yeah.
get on there for. Well, you know how it goes. Man.
Yeah,
Do you know
yeah.
what I mean? Everyone got things to do. But
Family, yeah.
Now time to make time. I'll definitely come back on here again.
No, that's fine.
man. Definitely.
All right, listen, don't stay around because I've got a job for you all after we leave here.
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
we're going to use some of that gorilla fitness.
The strength, yeah.
Where the keys at? We're done for today. See you next week.
Nice.